Let's freaking go live. I'm getting thirsty. Happy freaking Friday, everybody. We're 1 minute early. That means you all drink. Happy freaking Friday. There we go. There we go. Let's get something in our glass, shall we? Nothing on the agenda tonight. Other than continuing shenanigans. Right? Right? Got a little new riff starting the night off with. Why not? So I want it. It's my bourbon and I need it now. Get the table over here. What's in the bottle table? There we go. What do we got in here? Who do we got in here? Let's freaking go, baby. Let me put it on live chat. Like, is this my first time? It's my first time? Hello? Janelle is going out with dinner, with her family to dinner. She's going out with dinner. We'll be back. This is so good. I love New Riff. I'm becoming a New Riff fanboy. Joe Dickinson he cannot wait any longer. See, I also missed Kira Collins. That freaking weirdo somehow snuck into my stream. Was not there in the other chat, but I clicked the live chat and then Kira was there. It just filtered her out. I don't know. What? I need to get this lighting right. Come on, I tried to get the Browns jersey. The new Browns jersey came in, and it makes me look orange, which kind of fits. But I'm like full Oompa Loompa in it. Golly. Porky Prankster is here, back by 6. You better be here. Get back in here. Teddy Ballgame, don't cross the streams. Mr. Mom is here as always. Truman! And Plico, dude, pour some more nerds. Get some in your glass, everyone. Happy Friday. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I can't get over it. Like, why am I so orange? Maybe I'm just orange, people. You ever wondered if, like, does Trev look like that in real life? Yeah, I'm like golden tan. Martin R. Happy Friday. Christine Vasco, and I'm pretty sure I saw coming up, but we're going to go ahead and call her out. She said, my birthday, and here we go, brownies. So today's your birthday. Happy freaking birthday, Christine. What do you want? You get to pick my next pour. So what do you want? Whatever you want. Kelly Drams, we can start the show now. I am here. Andrew Kelly is also here. Dustin Pullman just saying hi before continuing on with the strike. This is unacceptable. The Pullmans cannot be on strike. The Pullmans really want me to do a driftless Glen pick. Would people be interested in a Nerds and Turds driftless Glen pick? That's what we need to know. Can we make that happen? Should we make that happen? Chris Buzalencia, Josh Fritz, Four Leaf, what's up, Stacy? And Shayla Wayla Whiskey Central. Shayla is about to be leaving us. As in, why? You know, now that I'm thinking about it, she already left us. She was in Mexico. And then she is now going to another country? Free. Daniel Bear Sports Highlights is here. Popular Monster. What's up, Noah? James Lay. Did I already say hey to James friggin' Lay? Fly Fisher. Get in here, nerds. David. That is correct, yes. But I'll also text that. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Gramps. Cheers, good people. What's up, Gramps? Henry freaking Turner. Go Kansas City Swifty. Who the... Henry, what is freaking wrong with you, dude? We don't do that. None of that around here. Where are the Chiefs fans at? I don't see them. I don't see any of them. Paul and Ann, Dr. Kobe. What's up, Doc? Tim Terrell. Dram it all, Rick. Daniel Sutherland, get on in here. Darrell, the Whiskey Saint. What's up, brother? Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at the Browns love. I see more Browns love than freaking the Chiefs. Tony Bag of Donuts, let's freaking go. Nerds, chat picks my pours tonight, fresh off a dry week. And Tony asked me to help him pick his pours throughout the entire night. So what we're going to do, I told him to pour some Eagle Rare to start off with. He's coming off dry week. Got to warm up the palate. Wake the palate up. So I told him Eagle Rare. So when he's ready for the next one, we're going to pick it. We should just go straight to Hazmat. Paul and Ann's drinking some 1792 Full Proof Wilmington. Christine, I absolutely do. What's up? What's up? You need someone's head to get crushed in with a helmet? Absolutely. You better believe, like, I'm that type of guy, right? That I picked the Myles Garrett jersey. And if you guys don't know, if you don't know, then all you need to look up is Myles Garrett helmet and then just watch that video. It'll pop up 100%. That's all you need to know. Long story short, this dude takes the helmet off of, picks him up by his helmet and rips his helmet off. And then dude freaks out, and then this guy just takes his helmet and goes right on his head. Kind of crazy, but hey, well, I got this. So here you go, Middle West Spirits Sherry Cask. Look how dark this thing is. Crazy. Very fancy. Handcrafted in the heart of the Ohio River Valley. Batch 1, this is 97.25 proof. I haven't had this one in a little bit. Now, I don't know if this is what you actually wanted me, but that's it. You said this, and I just went with it. Because it sounded good. Aged 6 years. Comes in a tube. Come on, people. You know we love the tube down here. Fancy tube. Patty Cakes. Happy Friday, folks. Cheers. What's up, Patty? David Smith. Peter Weiss. France in October. I miss Arkansas. Hey, you're always welcome back here. I don't mind Shayla in France. It's close to Ireland. I kind of want to go to France. Just saying. That'd be fun. Shredward. Steve A. What's up, Steve? Trusted Lieutenant. Or am I the Lieutenant? Bourbon Neophyte. What's up, brother? Oh, there's CC. Hey, it doesn't look like we're in... Dustin. Are we not... I'm not in timeout anymore? Andrew Kelly says, I was drinking a Cabernet with dinner, decided to pour some Hazmat Unobtainium into it for fun. Was it fun? Did that even work? What the heck? Good call on the new riff. I'll start with that. Well, go get it. I already moved on. Myles Garrett's the best. We love him. Yeah, I mean, yeah, was it? I feel like that was a bit extreme, but I also don't care. That other guy sucks. He probably deserved to get hit in the head with a helmet. That's all I'll say. Screw the Steelers. Chiefs fans, Swifties, tomato. Hey, a miracle. Let's go. Get on in here. Man, this smells so good. I think this is one of those bottles that I haven't tasted it in a while, but I was gonna say that this is one of those that, like, I almost like the smell better. The smell is, like, unbelievably good. It's like the most baked goods type of, like... So this is finished in sherry. I'm thinking of, like, dark cranberries and raisins, but then, like, a cake. Some sort of, think fruit cake, but actually good. It's just so freaking good. It smells impeccable. It blends enough of your bourbon stuff with the extra fruity. It's not like a Buffalo Trace cherry. It's like legit fruit. It smells... I would say this is like, to me, freaking 9.8 out of 10 good. But, if I remember correctly, the palate, I didn't give it a 9.8. So, there's that. See, it's a little sherry forward. If you like that type of thing, like if you're like a sherry, like a Scotch fan who loves those sherry bombs, I think you would enjoy that. I still give it, that's like an 8. The nose is everything I want it to be and more. And then the palate's just a little too sherry, but it's still really good. It reminds me, though, too, I gotta say, I think it's just different. You take our Bull Run picks that we did, very Pinot forward. That one was, like, aggressively Pinot, and it was, like, freaking 10 out of 10 good. So, I don't think it's just that. But the nose on that, amazing. Just say no to Dodge. Drive Camaros. I drive a Civic. Love the Bills, but AFC is a nightmare of good teams. Will T, where are you at? The parking lot? Go Cowboys? Ugh. Everyone here loves the Cowboys. I just don't. Packaged and bottled like a scotch. And kind of, it's finished like a scotch, huh? Maybe that's why they did that. Now that I'm thinking about it. It's a share, like, you have to love it. I don't say you have to. If you love sherry bomb scotches or something, this would be right up your freaking alley. What's up, Dale? Bottle Kill Mafia. The Middle West wheat and rye are better than the bourbon. They are all good. So there you go. I guess the crappy thing about it is they were pretty expensive. This costs like $90 or something like that, so. Christine says that Middle West is low in my preference of Middle Wests. So, see? I will say, though, this is really freaking good. And, again, the nose, I would almost be cool with just, like, smelling this. I love, that nose is so good. I feel like on the nose, I'm getting more bourbon notes than I do on the palate. I think the sherry fruitiness really shines through on the palate, and it's almost all I can really focus on. It's kind of like, whoa, okay, who hurt you? Don't freaking hurt me. Presley wants me to tell you that you're a stupid loser. Loser like a skibbity. Ooh. New samples coming. What do you... We lining up more picks? Huh. It's crazy. Can't tell you guys where. You'll just have to stay tuned. What's up, Saucy Shane? JH? What are you guys drinking? Get on in here. Not a Cowboys fan at all. Go Steelers. Ugh. We only have to hate the Steelers because they're in our division. I personally don't hate them. But I always go against them. And that one dude who got his head crushed. That was, like I said, I hated that guy. He kind of deserved it, maybe. It's International Rum Day, so I'm drinking rum tonight. Okay. I don't judge. We could drink everyone can drink anything they want. I mean, shoot, we had people freaking pouring hazmat into wine. Like, there's no rules. There's no rules. Except for, there is rules tonight, so if you guys were here last Friday, we had a full-blown party. We played music. YouTube did not like that I played music. So if you guys go back and watch last Friday's stream, half of it's gone. I did silence the music. And then at that point, there was no sound. So it's all, half of it's gone. So they took it off YouTube until I fixed it. They said, hey, no worries. It's not on YouTube. Take it out. So if you were there, you were there. And that's all there is to it. I mean, normally they would just like take the money away. They'd say no money for you. Have at it. No, they were straight up like, I think we played too many songs. And they were like, nope. Get rid of the songs. So there's that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I grabbed that Blue Label Old Forester I mentioned last week. Said, Porky, are you gonna open it? I mean, that Blue Label Old Forester, them are spicy meatballs. They'll drink hot. Picked up a New Riff malted rye for a great price, says Roger Randall. New Riff malted rye. That's the one? That's the one. Is it the 6-year malted rye? Well, I got a lot of Christmas songs in here too. Tony says next pour. What is Tony's next pour? We should walk him up. He had a 90 proofer. We should go up to... You should go up to like a bottled and bond. It can't be a 100 proofer. It's got to be a bottled and bond. Now, I think he was saying... Hold on. Where'd it go? Dang it. Where'd it go? Okay. 127.8. Porky, what did you pay for it? Old Forester Blue Labels are 90 here. I think the one I got was like $100. And you had to buy it and another bottle in a package. Which it ended up being, technically, I guess they could be whatever price you wanted. Because if you added those two bottles up, it would be cheaper than if you bought them. If you bought them separately, the package was cheaper than that. So I really don't even know how much they were. Roger, that 6-year, it's pretty good. That's the one we were drinking. We drank a lot of things last week. We didn't drink it last week. We bottle killed. See, time flies. My memory fades. Okay, so Will T says 1792 bottled in bond or Heaven Hill bottled in bond. I don't know if he was actually picking your pour, but that's... Do you have one of those? Heaven Hill bottled in bond. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was like, who has those? But then I remembered that I was thinking that other one. They say that memory is the second thing to go. What's the first thing that goes? Wait a minute. Are we on the third thing? Huh. Steve, I don't even remember what you asked. I would say 1792. Do the 1792 bottled in bond because I like it better. I don't have that. That's the one, like, I finish that bottle and then I have to have one of you guys get me one or I have to smuggle one in from some other state. Like, we don't get 1792 bottled in bonds anymore. It's been, I would say, at least 3 years. Wilmington Piper, be cool like me and give Trev's Mankini $1. Wilmington Piper, what that's the freaking mega chat. All right, Wilmington, pick my next pour. That's the same with me, Will. I've seen more 1792 full proofs. It's like that's all we get. We get the regular red label standard small batch. And then we don't even get like, I feel like we get tons of 1792 picks. I don't see just a regular 1792 full proof. It's always a pick. And that's it. The other, I've seen one single barrel before, and it was 3-4 years ago. And then the bottled in bond. It's been several years. So I don't know. I guess, you know, if you guys sign up for that Sazerac barrel pick thing they do, there's like a newsletter. It's not a newsletter, but they send out an email. You go to the website and you sign up for these things. They have all the Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, E.H. Taylor, Weller Full Proof. And then they got 1792 bottled in bond and 1792 full proof in that little program. So I'm sure they're a pretty sought after. They've become harder to get. I don't know. Dang it, just putting my kitchen knife away and accidentally sliced the tip of my finger open good. I mean, like stitches good or just put some pressure on it good? Okay, some Doc Swinsons. Dealer's choice. Odyssey Rider, what's up, you freaking nerds? Y'all even doing shenanigans up in here? What do you mean? You pick. All right, dealer's choice. Foolproof in the regular is all we get here in Connecticut as well. Yeah, walk it off, dude. It's not like it's your toe. Pressure good, I think. Go get you a rag. Hold pressure on it for a good while. Oh no. One of my favorite bottles of all time. The Alter Ego Cask Strength. Again. We got these here. This is a limited edition thing. I don't know if you can still get them. But I've had people get me more of these. And now I'm out too. So like my Doc Swinson, I only have 2 more bottles of Docs. So they're my stocks are dwindling. I got a recycle bag over there. What's up, Ben? Just a little pour of it. I guess for moments like this, you know? I love that bottle. Just love it. You still can get them. Well, crap. I'm gonna have to get them. I need to see if somewhere will ship me. I know you can. They do a lot of the online retailer stuff. I need to see if one of those places will ship that I can restock some more freaking Moscatel, because I'm out, or I'm about out. Some of that. We used to get a lot of that Doc Swinson's, now we don't. Again, no one wants to send stuff here. In my area, 1792 foolproof picks are cheaper than regular. Really? The heck? Peter said the 1792 bottled and bond picks landed in Ontario and they were gone in a blink. Never saw a bottle. I don't know. It's just wild to me. They're so good. Don't get me wrong. They are so good. But I just... Check seal box. They're doing a $149 plus gets free shipping. I'll have to look because a lot of places will not ship here. Look right now. Seal box. Let me just add something real quick. Add to cart. Check out. Delivery. Let's see. We're about to find out if they ship here. Oh, I don't want to pay now. I want to check to see if you ship to me. Will they not ship there because your address is confused with your neighbor? No, like the state itself. Shipping and order question. No. I don't see anything where they say they don't. I don't know. I'll have to delve into it. Porky, I was just seeing if they would even ship here. A lot of your big people won't, which is weird because our barrel picks are it's legit. We're not doing some sketchy crap. Okay, we're not just sending it something sketchy. And they ship here. But then other places don't. I guess it might be where they're based out of. What's up? Everything's spicy. God dang it. Every time I see you, I just... My innards. My soul. Now it's going to start sounding weird, but a lot of things hurt on me because of you. Guys, I don't know. A lot of you weren't there. A lot of you were, but a lot of you were not there. The one chip challenge, man, it like haunts me to this day. To this day. Jonathan Scoggins, should I go buy an Old Forester 86 to try for the first time or get my third bottle of the 100? I like the 100 better, but I think the 86 proof is honestly surprisingly good for its super low proof to me. And this is why I get both of them. The 86 proof to me is a lot more of this like banana. It's like a banana chocolatey thing. And it's so easy to drink. Like, you can just drink that. It's like a football day pour. I really like it. Just picked up a Reserve Series Sagamore 8-year-old bourbon. Top tier. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B524, 1792 full proof pick. Then a friend gave me a Ben Holiday Bourbon Lore pick. Wow. Docs. Alter Ego Cast Strength. One of my favorites. I picked up, the only thing new I got, well, I just restocked this one. New Rift. We were talking about it last week, and I just wanted one. And then I got this one. Which we had this one before. And this is batch 40, though. I didn't realize they were up to batch... There's no telling what they're up to. The first one I had was batch 11. Now this is 40. So I bought it because I wanted to see what it was like. Like how it compared to the other one. Because there were people all over the place like... I saw videos of people saying this is the best thing on the market. This was the best thing since sliced bread. I did my review, and it's really good. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't trying to blow smoke. And that's my thing. Maybe I need to start being clickbaity. I don't know. But I didn't think it was that good. Like, it's good, but it ain't that good. And I will say, like, without side-by-siding them... Let me try it again. Before I say what I gotta say. 10 cup 10. I honestly like that one. If it was higher proof, I think it would be so much better. I'll up my Patreon if you never go clickbait. Christine, I don't go. I am like, I say what I say, and like, I try not to, my titles of the videos are even, I try not to be too dumb with them, like James E. Pepper review. Not, this is the best bourbon I've ever had. And then you're like, well, crap, Trev, well, I have to click the video to see what he's talking about. And then it's like, you know, I don't know. But then again, it's also like James E. Pepper. Then I'm like, it's all right. It's a Pappy Slayer. That's a good one. I'm going to do every video from now on. Is this the next Pappy Slayer? Every bottle. George T. Stag Killer. Hey, what's up, Bourbon Jerk? Best? No. But damn good at the price point. I would agree. This was 64 bucks. So, and I think it's cool. I honestly, the bottles, I think the bottle's sick. That is just, in like the way the light, look at it. See that? It's like lava. It's so good. I think we need Trev clickbait overreacting video. Like, do you mean like me making a video that's clickbaity and me exaggerating? Like, this is a Pappy Killer, and then I have like Weller Special Reserve or something, or just some random bottle and I just overhype it. I should just go in there and just find the most random bottle. Something we might not have ever heard of. So maybe that way some people might actually believe it. You know? If it's like Weller Special Reserve, they're not going to. But if it's like some some local brand somewhere that no one's heard of. Old Granddad, a George T. Tag substitute? It is! Holy crap! I haven't smelled this since I smelled George T. Stagg. I'll try. I don't want to be too douchey. That bottle's kind of mid. That bottle's got no riz. This bottle's got riz, man. It looked, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Is some sort of like well-woven basket. You know, you can go to college as a basket weaver. That kind of cross, that thatched design. That's marksmanship, craftsmanship, something like that. I will say, the nose on this is very good. Maybe I'm just being the nose tonight. Everything smelled so good. It smells better than when I first opened it. See, there's just something about it that's like, there's just, I don't know, man. There's no way that, like, for instance, if I can find Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, they're like $70. I would still rather have one of those than this. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is in the price range. So, and then you got to look at 1920. 1920. That's in this price bracket. I think I think this is accurately priced, and it's a really good bottle, really good for $60. I just don't see where this is the best bottle ever thing comes from. It's good though. Yeah, I mean, I just like this bottle. No clickbait. Age is just a number, and mine is unlisted. Let's not forget the blind flight video where the rankings are realized. You act like you just found out the truth of the JFK assassination. Is that the video? I'm trying to remember. I know what you're talking about. Was that was the video? I'm trying to remember which ones it was. Was that Maker's Mark? I have accepted how old I am now, that I cannot speak the cool hip lingo. Christine, I love you on God, for real, for real. Picked up a Kentucky Spirit Camp Nelson. Ooh. Are they all Camp Nelson, or are they random? Jim Carrey overact on a review. I'll have to, I don't know. Oh. I still have Maker's Mark Trev when it is all Makers. I've had a lot of moments, you know? We've had a lot of moments over here. Chrissy says MKE. Machine Gun Kelly. Oh, Peter, you're talking about every blind flight video. I'm talking, I literally did I thought you meant one of my videos, Peter, because there was a video I did, and I realized once we were going through, I think it was the Maker's Mark one, it was something, and they were just in order. Like, they weren't mixed up at all. It was just in order. So I was like, when I was piecing it together, I feel like that was a genuine. Are you freaking kidding me? They're not random at all. It's just in order. I think that's a genuine, I feel like that's okay. That was acceptable for me to be shocked. I have had a stave and a bottle of Benchmark too. Oh, y'all, you and Will are talking about that. What kind of stave? Are you talking to, let me scroll. I missed a lot of y'all's conversation. With a wood stave in it for a few months, is there the wood stave you're putting down in the bottle, is there a specific one or brand that you should be using? You know what I'm saying? Or do you just go get a wood stave to stick in a bottle? I think we should take I kept wanting to say Weller, Benchmark Foolproof, and do a video about how it's the George T. Stagg Killer, the $20 George T. Stagg Killer, and it's that, and I'm gonna freak out. Home brew shops have toasted or charred. Okay. Isn't there a brand? The Oak and Eden? Don't they put like a wood spire in their freaking bottles? Like they sell them that way. Pretty sure. Matt Madness Trev taken down by makers. Yeah. I took down every maker's bottle off my shelf. You guys y'all need to leave me alone about the makers, man. Freaking Rick hounded me. Christine. Yeah, I'd give this, I honestly, so I bought this bottle in the hopes that it was like way, way better than the first one I had. That way I could make freaking one of the this is the best thing I've had. And then I poured it and then, I like it. I really do. It's just not worthy of that title. Trev, we have some choices. Rare Breed, Juke Joint, OWA, or an Evernorth from the Junkies. I don't want you to drink OWA. You already had a Buffalo Trace. That's why I don't want you to. I'm trying to get you all over the place. Like, I'm kind of leaning Rare Breed just because I love Rare Breed. But the Juke Joint would be a fun one. Here. Pour the Juke Joint, and I will pour a little Juke Joint with you. That's what I pick. Because I don't have a Rare Breed. My Rare Breed empty. Evernorth is some really good stuff. I'm just saying. You know, nerds and turds. You know, if you guys if you guys are into that north stuff that is ever north, and you would love for it to be as nerdy as possible, then maybe you should be part of the Patreon and get ready. Johnny, I have the connections. Kira's got the connections. Come on. Don't tell secrets. I don't know if I was even supposed to say that. Evernorth! Here you go, Tony. Doing a little tornado survivor. What are you trying to say, bro? Says Henry. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say, if you're a member of the Nerds and Turds Patreon community, that there is a very real possibility, very high chance, at least 69%, if not more, that there will be, in the not so distant future, a Turds and Nerds North Ever pick. And you will want it. You will want to be there before the people find out. Martin, I'm heading to the duty-free store tomorrow to pick up a few $34 bottles of rare breed. God dang. Look at that, guys. Another bottle going back to the shelf, waiting to die. Miss Dram got me a Klondike bar. What bourbon goes with ice cream? Honestly, like, I don't know, man. Do you think maybe around... I'm trying to think of very vanilla heavy. Dude, for one, if you're a Makers fan, I bet you any Makers would go with a dang Klondike bar. But maybe like an MGP. They're pretty vanilla-y. I don't know. I'm one of those people who, like, I love bourbon and chocolate, and it almost doesn't even matter. They all just freaking work, you know? Woodford Double Oaked. Yeah, there you go. That's a good one. It tasted funny. It tasted funny. I'm at Evernorth most Fridays. Well, there's a high chance of seeing me there in a month or two. Josh? $69% chance. Makers 46. Ooh, 46 cast strength. Trev's Blue Note went bad. I don't know. It smells fine. It just might be because I'm using the same glass. Yeah, I might see you there, Josh. Maybe. I mean, if I am, I would definitely look for my Halloween themed shirt. Yeah, this smells fine. It's a brown note. I don't know. It doesn't taste rancid, but something's off. Something's off. A synthetic cork. It just seems a little something weird. Christine, if that were true, then I would just so happen to let you know when I was going to go north for the winter. I feel like my clues are very cryptic, and you have no clue. Just correct, my first bottle of Journeyman Corsets, Whips, and Whiskeys. Mr. Mom, I freaking love those, but I hope you like it. I'm one of those guys, like, when I rant and rave about how good or how much I love a bottle, that I'm kind of nervous when someone goes out or they're like, man, I'm going to go get one of those. And then now I'm like, I really hope you like it. Because, like, if you don't, it's my fault. Or maybe you just got that on a whim and I just so happen to love it, but... That Bourbon Dude, second time actually making it to the live stream. I never miss it on the replay, though. That Bourbon Dude, you did, in fact, miss last Friday's. Because... the moment that stream ended... Well, actually, I would say about 3 a.m. in the middle of the night, YouTube took it down. And YouTube said, Trev, no money, freaking no music, screw you. So to get it back on, I had to take out the whole segment of music. I'll just talk to Kira. No one wants to talk to me. Let's go talk to Kira. Whoa. Confirmed. It's gone bad. We were just talking about this. We were just talking about how I've never had a bottle I don't think it's gone bad. I think it's going bad. There's a weird off funky taste to it. See, Porky, I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's been a couple years, but I've had several other bottles open longer. Ed freaking Williams. Cheers, y'all. Cheers, Trev. Here's to Friday Night Shenanigans. Hey, I like that one. The freaking legend, Ed. Ed, you get to pick my next pour, my friend. And all 50 of those dollars can go straight up YouTube's you-know-what for literally making me delete all of our music dance party that we had. So, thank you. I wish... You know, I might be able... Because the original video is still available to me. I wonder if I can save it to my computer and then re-upload it. Well, then they would still flag me. I was trying to find a way for you guys to be able to see it. Like how dumb we got. We're just party, dude. We're playing every song that you can't play as a monetized YouTube channel, and we just did it. I don't think we could upload it. the problem is you can't directly upload a video to Patreon. It has to be a YouTube video linked into Patreon. So I'll think of a way. No, James, you don't understand. They took it. They took it like off of YouTube. They were like, hey, it exists, but no one can watch it until you fix the music. That's what they did. So you couldn't even see it. What about Rumble? I guess I could upload it there and then like just link it over to it. Just Sales, what's up, brother? From Shauna Marie D and Giselle's Boston. How are you guys doing? What are y'all up to right now? Having a nice pour or three? If it's going to be bad, might as well have to kill it. In a sour? Yeah, I might have to just mix it into something, to be honest. Ed, where's Ed? Ed has to pick my pour. I think Ed just came in here, dropped a 50 bomb, and then he just dipped. I'm out. Mic drop. Porky says it was a 5 hours live. It was. And all that's up now is like 2.5. I think you can find 2.5 hour live stream from Friday, and over half of it's gone. That should tell you. Do you have any Green River? Yep. I have one. So that's all. That's all you... If you want multiple choice, then you'll have to pick something else. But the only one I got is the Green River Foolproof. Ciao, drinkers. Joe, did you get your box? Finally. I'm gonna get a new glass, too. I feel like this one, I mean, you could just tell. It's getting nasty looking. New glass. Whiskey Unscissored, cheers from Kentucky. What are you doing in the Mecca? Nerds, help me, my glass is empty. You got Green River? That's what we're pouring. Let's do it. Smash that like button, people. Come on. See, man, like, I almost like this. I almost like this better than the pepper. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. The nose, remarkable. Only 51. Come on, people. I'll pour the Green River Foolproof too. That pepper decanter hit wrong tonight. Joe the Sample Guy, right? I think there's something just... No. You didn't do me right tonight. It was mediocre at best. I gotta check my Remus Reserve 5 to make sure it didn't go bad. Then pour that. I'm telling you, man, it's kind of worrying me just because I've been the dude who has told you, man, I've gone years, I've never had something go bad. This is definitely what they're talking about. Like, you can tell something's happening. Like, and I don't even know what. Is that oxidization? Big word? I mean, there's something weird tasting. It's not, you don't drink that and go, oh my God, it's bad, it's gone bad. Maybe if I let this sit another little while, it'll get to that point. But right now, it's like, something's just not right. Like, I wouldn't say metallic, but there was something. I don't think it was the glass. Porky. I think it's the liquid. Because even smelling it, I don't know, like, I just don't understand. And I smell this, it's a synthetic cork. Kind of smells, that's not what the bottle tasted like, but have you ever smelled a synthetic? Do they all smell like that? It kind of smells like dirty socks. Maybe that's what it is. It's gross smelling. Looks like a cork. Yeah, that smells good. Maybe it's dirty socks that I was tasting? Does it taste Metallica? Gotta go, nerds. Cheers. Good to see you, Ben. Sugar Kitty. Bourbon jerk. There's gotta be, man. There's gotta be. Again, there are people full blown under the impression that James E. Pepper's some of the best crap they've ever had. They can't be tasting what I'm tasting. And I'm hoping there are really good batches out there, but again, I don't know. What are you going to do? Buy every single batch that comes out? Like, just buy one every now and then and you'll get lucky every now and then. That's the way I look at it, you know? Sometimes you'll get lucky. Sometimes you'll get a turd. It is what it is. Corn and whiskey. Smells off. I'd be the K9 has been nipping at your bottles. Dirty sock smell is exactly doggy breath. Do you need to dampen synthetic corks periodically as with the natural corks? No. I say that as if I know. Do you need to dampen them to keep a seal? No. The thing is with your corks, after a while they start drying out, they shrink up, they become brittle. You'll go to pull it and your cork stays or it'll break in half. I mean, I have never like tipped a bottle over. I will, if it's been something that I haven't opened in a while, I will, like, you know, come on guys, you guys know this. Lube it up before game day. So get it nice and then let it sit. Think about it a little bit. Do a little more, and then we can play. Okay? I've only broken a couple of corks in my time, and I think they all happen on a live stream. So I think two or three ever. So hold on, let me get some music going. There we go. Couldn't hear it. Wild turkey's bad for broken corks. I broke the Eagle Rare cork. A lot of the corks that break on me are synthetic corks and the glue comes off. So like Maker's Mark. Friday Shenanigans calls for some wiener and a wrench, Kinsey. Let's go. I want some wiener. I'll probably do wiener after this one. But Ed Williams wanted this. He paid 50 bones for this. No, Ed Williams paid again. I never regret doing what we do. We have fun. YouTube is technically an employer and they can suck a butt. F them. So that 50 bones is YouTube's cut going back to me. And no, Wilmington, no, shut up. Wilmington's too. I don't regret it one bit. Man, we listen to Metallica. We listen to everything. I'm a compulsive bottle tipper. Every time I pick up a bottle, I tip it to lube the stopper without thinking. And that, honestly, is not a bad habit to have. How much does it help? I'm sure it does. I think it's also, I will say, less important than you would think. But I think it helps. I think it's just negligible to do it every time, but it's not like it hurts it to do so. You know? Trev on the phone, Call of Duty on the big screen. What's up, Independent Joe, you crayon-eating son of a gun? Christine Vasco, on her birthday, sent me a $50 Venmo because Streamlabs and I got in a fight, so it was a Venmo to you. And she says, because you are a legend. Christine, I do not deserve you guys. All right, Christine. Pick the next pour. Whenever this is done, whatever you want. And again, happy freaking birthday. Go Browns. Hey, Christine, I can't wait. I cannot wait for you to see. This isn't the only. I got another jersey coming too. This one just got here sooner. She says, pick whatever makes you happy. Absolutely not. What makes me happy is hanging out and drinking with you guys, and I would feel like I want no say in it. The only say I want is if you made me pick between a couple or pick between this brand or whatever. You have to make the call. That's the way this goes. I already looked at tickets to Cleveland. Like, I looked at flights to Cleveland. I will definitely want to come to a Browns game. What's up, Duke McHale? Come on, Christine. Yeah, so whatever, you're basically picking mine and Tony Bag of Donuts pour. Come on, just don't have to overthink it. It could be anything. Here's the thing, when I make people pick, I want it to be random. Because I always pick the same crap every time. I want just totally random that I have no say in, like, oh, well, I probably wouldn't have picked that. You know? Just something, whatever. I don't even care. Doesn't even have to be good. No Malort. You guys talking about all this crap. Jack Russell passed away. And someone else. Greg Kinn. There was someone else I saw who died too. That's it. That's all the info I can give you. It was someone that I'm like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I've seen that guy. And it wasn't either of them. Huh. Let's raise a glass. She says, go for the third shelf. Third shelf, middle. So which way? 1, 2, 3? Is like, how are you looking at it? Because like we're backwards. Is this 1 or is this 3? So it's either this shelf or the opposite side. I'm thinking of it the way you're looking at me would be, this would be 1, 2, 3. The way I would think. So I'm thinking over here. Middle shelf is this shelf. And then middle of the shelf, second bottle back. Middle of the shelf, second. Christine, you don't know what is that bottle you just picked was, right? You, if anyone in this chat knows what this bottle means to me, it will be you. If you don't know, that's fine. If you don't know, it's fine, but I bet you do. Third shelf, middle of the row. And look, it's perfectly freaking middle. Perfectly middle. Bam, bam. Second bottle back. Here's one. Here's the second one. This is the bottle that made me lose Matt Madness. This was in the Maker's. It was these. It was 1792 small batch, and it was freaking Maker's Mark. And she just picked it. She just picked it. Without knowing. See, look, that one's kind of tight. You just gotta... loosen it up a little bit. Full circle, Christine. What a wild adventure we're on. Jeez Louise. Hey, Will D. I don't know, man. It smells better than I remember it, to be honest. What's up, wise guy? Stu? Trev wants monkey shoulder. The heck? Yeah, drop... Here, hold on. Independent Joe. Always dropping my Spreadshirt page. There is currently a 15% off everything. I knew there's always discount codes, so I wanted to see if there's 15% off. So go check that out. 15% off. Which time was that Maker's Mark loss? First, second, or third? Sorry. I don't even freaking remember, to be honest. Like, my time in Matt Madness is always so short-lived that, like, they're all the same to me. They're all, like, I don't even know. They're blips in the wind, you know? I'm there for one night, I'm gone, and that's it. Never, till next time, you know? Can you remember one night in your life a year ago? Frick. I remember taking the Maker's Mark down. I think that was the last time. No. Because I feel like they made fun of me the next time we did it. So maybe that was the second time. I think that was the second time. I don't know. I don't remember. I kind of blocked that all out of my head because it was just a dark mistake. Hey, there's Janelle. Trev, don't let these guys convince you into subpar pour. Drink the good stuff. Wise guy. Christine sent $50. And I let her pick. And she picked a random shelf, and that's what it was. Everyone tonight who was like, you guys are nuts. Like, you guys know you can send like $2 or whatever. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? But all these dudes have been crazy. Wilmington, Ed Williams, and Christine, and I've made them pick my pour every time. Y'all are nuts. The fact, though, that Christine was the one who picked this random bottle is kind of... It's kind of weird, because we also talked about the Makers episode earlier. And you can't see that bottle from here. You can't see it. There's no way. I just remembered what I did last year on August 16th. What were you doing, Duke? Show the bottle. Oh, it's this bottle. What do you mean show the bottle? This is what she picked. It's what caused me to lose Madness. I've been putting the bottle we're drinking over here. It's kind of dark. Come on, you got an imagination. 1792 freaking small batch, man. Wise guy gets to pick Tony's next pour. Guys, I am not a 1792 small batch fan. It's not that I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. It's just so basic to me. And this is like $30, right? I can name you 10 bottles that are like $25 and below, $20 and below that I would rather have than this. So that's my issue with it, is what this is versus what it tastes like. I don't think it's gross. I don't think it's bad. I think it's too much money for what the freak it's delivering. Christine, I said pick a pour that made you happy. No. I like doing this. If you didn't pick that, I wouldn't have drank that bottle for another year. I like the randomness. I want to be able to talk. People need to know what I think about. I would never talk about this bottle otherwise. They're learning. We're teaching. We're teaching. I like it. I like the random. You know? I like it. If I could just pick anything up, like if I could just do a night of full random, I would do it. Like every time. Pretty sure you lost Madness because you drank for 2 hours straight beforehand. No. Maybe. And I only say that. Listen to this. Listen to this. Joe. one of the Matt Madnesses, I go live before him. One of the Matt Madnesses, I was like, I'm not gonna stop my freaking live stream just because I'm competing. Lost. Another time, I was like, okay, I'll take it seriously. Lost. So, why would I not go live? You know? I lose no matter what. What's up, Eric Beer? Eric freaking Beer? Eric Beer. For one, I don't think... Maybe. If you showed up last Friday, there's a good chance I don't remember you being there. But come on, Beer. That's your last name? Legend. Lambden says early times bottled in bond. That's what Lambden wants me to drink that, or is that what he's drinking? Mark Immenecker, what's up, you big friggin' nerd? Y'all start bourbon early. I'm still eating this buffalo chicken pizza with a beer. I drink beer. I honestly feel like my trip to Canada has got me more into beer. Like beer, not Bud Light beer. Trev, you up for a rematch Madness Prep? Let me know. Freak, yeah, what are you talking about? Absolutely. I'm always up to school some kids. I'll lose. I will lose. Bourbon school! Oh, shoot. That reminds me. I'm about to post something in the chat right now. So, next Wednesday... Let me open this up. Next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me pull up the chat on my phone, and I'm going to post this in here. I will be the guest on Whiskey in the Six. We did a little preparation stream where we're going to, we kind of discuss what we're going to talk about and stuff. I think you guys want to be on there. For one, it's not my channel. So, nothing too controversial, but some of the stuff we talked about it'll be pretty freaking funny. It'll be pretty dumb. I think you'll want to be there. It's gonna be a good time. I was getting... Okay. Where'd he go? If he's still here, he can attest that I was getting heated just in our little it was a brainstorming session of what are we going to talk about? Just the Whiskey 6. Hey, I'm an idiot. Whiskey in the 6 is someone else. Oh, it is the Whiskey 6. I'm a big idiot. Whiskey 6, not Whiskey in the 6. Never heard of her. But can you attest that I was getting pretty freaking amped up just on what we were talking about? And we weren't even supposed to be talking about it then. Alright, I'm dropping the link. So this is the link. Go ahead and click on it. Bookmark it. Whiskey in the what? In the where? So, get ready for that live stream. That'll be a good freaking time. I already know what we're talking about. And I'm I was ready to go. What's up, John Cloud? Bourbon Baller? Hey, oh my God, Bourbon Baller Lee. How the heck are you, brother? Eric, I've been in a few times. It's been a while. Thankful the fiance is out of town because I bought 4 Roses barrel strength, 2 Jack Daniel barrel proof rye Storvix, and an Eagle Rare today. Eric Beer, would have been in a lot of trouble. But fiance is out of town. She won't know that he bought this all in one go. He won't know. She won't. Well, maybe it's a he. Won't know that Eric is getting slammered on a Friday night. Eric, cheers, brother. That's a good haul. 2 Jack Daniel Barrel Proof Rye picks. Were they the same pick, or were they 2 different picks? Because if it was 2 different picks, then you win. Geoff Sion. What's up, Travis Robinson? Eric Beer is actually Eric Church's alter ego. Yeah? Checks out to me. Hydolics. Man, where are these? Who are you guys, man? Hydolics. The Wrench is live. Drinking Knob Creek Boo Rye. And what do you think of the 1792 bottled and bond? I love it. Hydolics. You know, like, are you guys like secret viewers? What's up, man? Why don't y'all? Did you change your name? Or are you someone else? Whiskey in the 6 sounds like your old OnlyFans channel. I don't know, man. Whiskey in the 6. That makes sense, you know, because I got your 6, I got your back. You know, what's another term for your back? The rear. Whiskey in the back, whiskey in the 6, whiskey in the rear. I don't know. I feel like that's... Putting whiskey there is that's dangerous. You know? I don't know if that's okay. I like your shorts. Thanks. What's up, Andrew P? For perfect? Stu, shut up. Whiskey enema. What's next? Did someone else? Did we decide someone else gets to pick my pour? Oh, Eric. For one, Eric, I'd never disagree with that. But those Jack Daniel picks, the ones you picked up, I would buy 2 of them myself. I'd buy freaking 4 of them. Who gets to pick the next pour? Should we nominate someone? Iabasa from Lewandowski from Grand Rapids. Come on, man. Hey, what's up, Dustin? I need some candy bacon. Dustin, where the frick did you come from, dude? Just out of the hidden shadows. Oh, shoot. So, hey, well, for one, you don't have to super chat to do it. But since you did, you win. Oh, no. Alec, we killed Still Austin last Friday. Pick again. Alec, I'll let you pick again. We had a Still Austin cast strength that was part of our bottle kill last week. Trevor, I want you to pour your favorite Buffalo Trace. F off. Alec, don't pick Buffalo Trace. Josh Jarwanowski. Josh, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. I remember now, but I always forget that you are Jaws. You get what I'm putting down. Any Old Soul? I actually don't own any Old Soul. Not by choice. Like, we just don't get it, you know? You mean the 5-hour bottle kill? Yes. Yes, that one. So we need Alec to pick another one. Pick a couple, like... Yeah, I have a lot of barrel. I have a lot of barrel. I have barrel 33, 34, 35, 36. I have seagrass. I have 16-year-old seagrass. I have a barrel, private select pick of theirs. Not the barrel. It's not like normal barrel. It's like a something weird. And then a rye. They're rye. And foundation. And celebration. All right, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Guys, I'm getting old, man. I'm going to take a 13-second piss break. I got to pee. I got to pee. I can't do 2 hours straight anymore. I mean, it just hit me. And it's like 10 out of 10 bad. So... Oh my God. Guys, next year, I turn 30. And I think this is it. You know? The bladder's done, you know? Barrel foundation. Look, you paid for it. I'm gonna pour it with you. Barrel foundation. Oh, wow, 30? I'm telling you, man. Guys, I can't go. It's been every Friday for the past couple of, at least a couple. By 7:30, man, an hour and a half in, I'm freaking, I gotta go. I gotta piss. I just turned 30 yesterday. Oh, well, shoot, now, for real, now it's really your pour, man. So happy belated birthday, dude. Alec, I'm coming right up your rear. I don't think that's how that phrase should be said. I'm following in your footsteps? Alec, happy birthday, brother. I'm just gonna drink more. Hey, what's up, Carrie Pope? 30, young whippersnapper. Hey, man, you guys know I'm an old soul over here. Ooh. Barrel found, man, This crap, I will say, and I hope Alec agrees with me, and if anyone's had this, the foundation, the fact that it's both 5 years old and 100 proof. Now, there is older stuff in here, but the oldest thing is 9. 8. 5, 6, 9, 8, 5, and 6. The fact that this is a 5-year-old age stated at 100 proof, this thing is surprisingly, like, they knew what they were blending for a reason, and it's good. That's a fantastic freaking bottle. Benchmark lineup review video is 100. I'm gonna go rewatch it, dude. Sometimes I enjoy, like, rewatching some of my older stuff just to see how I was, but also sometimes, dude, we'll put out a video that I'm like just super proud of. Either it's super funny or I don't know, I try something different. I don't know, I like looking back on it. There's some videos out there of mine that I'm like, this is gold. Super proud of it. Couple hundred views. It is what it is. Pour a proofy Rocktown to make me jealous. Well, hold on, I missed Miracle Martinez. We missed a super chat, and this is very important. Miracle Martinez. Miracle Martinez is, we actually determined this, that Miracle, she is our channel chaplain. She says, raise a glass. August 17th is anniversary of my body showing slight movement after being diagnosed with less than 1% chance of ever moving again. Now walk. Miracle Martinez has suffered a lot of medical setbacks, a lot of medical hurdles, and Miracle is crushing all of them. So let's raise a freaking glass to that. Same to you, and thank y'all for the birthday wishes. By the way, I agree, the foundation is fantastic. Oh, Alec, I got a long way before I'm 30. Many, many, many months. Next June. So you're freaking old. I was 30 when my son was born. He's 26. Hey, you guys know, come on, man. All you older guys, you guys know, you're like, it's like watching your son up here, man. I freaking love you guys. Just giving you some love from Tennessee. The freak? Travis, Travis, why are you nude? Now, for real, though, so this is that King's family? They got pickle sips? What the freak is that? Is it alcohol? Light whiskey aged 3 months Middle Creek moonshine. What the? Cheers to Miracle. To Miracle. Miracle, we love you over here. Trev, you are like the little brother I tried to sell to the neighbors. The Pecker House. Cheers, nerd. Let's pour a bourbon 18. What you got, like an 18-year-old bourbon? Hold on, I'm still enjoying this. Miracle, if you're still here, you get a say in what I pour too. So Miracle, if you want me to pour anything, you absolutely have a say. I'm still with Alec over here on the Barrel Foundation, man. I've just been such a huge barrel fan, man. I think it's because, I don't know. I think it's because I'm so sick and freaking tired of, like, every freaking brand coming out with crap that you can't get, and then if you can, it's $500 freaking dollars. It's boring, it's old, it's stupid. And Barrel puts this crap out, and it's 5-year-old age stated, 100 proof, and it's freaking good. Like, we don't have to we don't have to change the wheel. Just make bourbon good, like make a good bourbon. You don't have to do something crazy, like you don't have to make something it's 15 years old. Can you make something that's 5 that's good and keep it at a price that's fair? Can we do that? That should be the next cool thing to do, is making the best tasting thing as cheap as possible. Like, god dang, man. It's driving me crazy. And that's why I'm loving Barrel, man. I mean, I get it. Some of their $80, that's still pretty expensive, but you're getting a cask strength bourbon that tastes freaking good. So I'll gladly do it. At least I know they're consistently good. That's just what I am. Russell Meyer, we just drank that, you missed it by 20 minutes. We just had some of that Green River Foolproof. Also, I think it's $49.99. It's foolproof bourbon, and it's good. Like, and it was just sitting on the shelf, as all bourbon should be. It's freaking delicious. What's up, Cheech? Cheech, how are you doing, man? Like, how's all the Shayla Wayla treating you? Everything coming along? You freaking blast beating again, or what? Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. Cheers, you nerds. Get on in here, dude. I saw Emily motherfrickin' Chambers and Mark Vasco. I heard you're coming to visit for a game. Let's go. Hey, we'll talk about a game, like, no joke, and we can all, like, we're all three going, right? Like, why would I go by myself? We need to look at, like, where we want to sit. I have never been to an NFL game, and I've been to 2 college football games. Ever. So, I have no idea. Watch some old Matt Madness where you drank beer and pretended to guess when you had no samples. So, that Matt Madness, we actually had a tornado. Go figure. How many tornadoes have directly came towards my house? This year alone, maybe 7. We had a massive tornado come through, and it delayed all of the shipping. So, the bottles were set to deliver the day of Matt Madness. So they were set to deliver on Friday, and it might have even been like Thursday night or even early. It might have even been during the day Friday where we had the tornadoes and everything got delayed. I'm pretty sure it was the day of, because I remember having to call Matt and saying, dude, the bottles are not here. Like, a tornado just came through. They're not delivering. So what we decided was that I would just pretend to go through and just made everything up. The crazy thing is I still got points. What's up, Jake Miller? If Trev's coming to C-Town for a Browns game, I'd love to join a tailgate. I think we can make a thing of it. I think we should plan something. I really want to go. And if I'm going to go to a game, I'm going to a Browns game. I have this weird, unconnected love for the Browns just because I've always been jokingly said I was a Browns fan. And then once I got into football, I was like, well, I have no ties to any team other than I've been saying I'm a Browns fan for 10 years. And I've never watched a single game of theirs. And then I got into it. Now I'm a Browns fan. I kind of snuck my way into the family, you know? Jake Miller says, sorry I'm late, sipping on Frank Ocean since my family owns the brand. And then Will says, Frank Ocean or Frank August? Frank August. So your family owns that brand. Does your family want to send me a bottle of Frank August and I'll review it? We don't get that stuff here. You aren't going to the Browns without me. Bro, we should sell out a whole section. Oh, shoot, Tony. Tony with the $10 mega chat, picking pours with the nerds. I drink what Trev's drinks. So, hey, that's crazy, Tony. I'm empty. What are we drinking next? What's next, brother? Trev, you gotta catch more college football games. There is nothing like LSU Tiger Stadium for a night game. One of the only college games I went to was Arkansas versus LSU at Arkansas, and we sat because get this, Bourbon Seltzer. I'm calling him Bourbon Seltzer now. Seltzer Dan went to LSU, so he came up to watch the game, and he had an extra ticket, and I went, and there I was sitting in the LSU section in Razorback attire. I was the only dude, and LSU destroyed us. So the amount of hatred that I received sitting in those bleachers was uncanny. What are Tony and I drinking? What is anyone drinking? To Eric, to Alec. Alec, I'll do push-ups. Alec picked Barrel Foundation. I give this, I don't know, man, maybe a low 90. I think it's really good for what it is. I think that's like a 90. Maybe a 90. This is legit stuff. Hey, there's Seltzer Dan himself. Hey, Dan, go ahead and tell them about the time that, whatever you remember about this trip, but the trip where we went to the Razorback LSU game up at Fayetteville, we stayed with your roommate. Any story you got? What comes to mind when you recall that? I mentioned that I was sitting in the stands with my Razorback hat, my red shirt, and we're in the LSU section. And freaking the whole time that you guys were just pounding us, and everyone around us was like, bro, you suck. Trev's never been to a bowl game. No. My first pour, I'm having foundation. Okay, Andretzky. Peerless Double Oak is in my glass. See, I don't have that. Okay, Joe. What were you barreled? Dude, you're on a pick? I recall almost getting thrown into prison. Are you talking about the napkin incident? Like, basically, the moment we left that breakfast spot until we got back to the dude's apartment. Is that what you were referring to? Or was there something else that I'm not remembering? Because I feel like that was pretty bad. There was something worse, I don't remember it. That's a good story. That is the story. All right, what are we pouring? I'll tell this story. How we almost went to, and by we almost went to prison, I think they would have all thrown us up. It was one human, and we would have all went. I saw Razorbacks at Ole Miss a long time ago. They broke the most number of overtimes. Really? If Trev comes to Cleveland, I will pull a Morgan Wallen chair throw. Me too. Trev enjoys a good pounding. Come on, me and Tony need something to drink, people. Like, Tony, I guess I'm gonna have to pick, bro. No one wants to drink. We got one more pour. Like, we are not going for 5 hours tonight. I'm telling you, people. You got another 10, 15 minutes and then we're done. We are wrapping it up. And that's just, there is nothing. Nothing, that's it. You get 2 hours. Come on, Tony. Bourbon 18. Tony, do you got an 18-year-old bourbon? Hydraulics really wanting an 18-year-old bourbon. Do you have Knob Creek 18 or do you have Elijah Craig 18? Those are the only 8. How many 18-year-olds you got? Johnny, I can't tonight. For one, we have a massive heat wave. I am not going outside. It's like 120 degrees outside right now. Tony. Tony, grab an Elijah Craig 18 for no reason other than I picked it. Hydraulics wants it. And, like, that's it. I have not had this in a hot minute. So to me, this is pretty random. No, Dan, it was bad. I mean, maybe this is normal for a college football game, but we showed up, Dan and I and the guys we were with. I think that the dude was slammered. And, you know, maybe Trev nowadays would be slammered with him, but it was 10:30 in the morning, and the dude was gone. Like, 10 out of 10 drunk, gone. And he took all the freaking, He took all the, you know, napkins out of the little dispenser from the restaurant. And we left, and he started just throwing them in the street. And also, just to get an idea of what this dude looks like, we're in the middle of a college town, and he has the opposing team's flag draped around him, and he's throwing napkins. And what was the phrase he was using? Suck this tiger. He was trying to suck off a tiger. I don't know. Yelling. And people didn't like that he was littering all over the city. And then, you know, business will have these little, you know, chalkboard signs. Little chalkboard signs. He literally took one and just walked off. And like, oh, okay, he took the sign. No, he took the sign. Gone. He just took it. So, dude was... I mean, come on. We get drunk over here. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like if you would have done that in any other place, they would have beat the guy up. I think it was only because it was like 10 o'clock in the morning. The drunken Razorback fans weren't there yet. It was wild, man. I was like, there's no... And get this, so the same dude, we get back to the apartment, passes out. So drunk he passes out. He missed half the game. We go to the game and the dude's still asleep. He missed half the game. I hope that guy's okay. He has some serious emotional imbalances. Elijah Craig, 18. I love it. I love it a lot. I just wish it was like 100 proof. I feel like the older a bourbon gets, the more oaky it is. The lower proof you bring it, the more of the wood you taste. Like, it's not... I like the taste, but it needs more proof. Period. And I'm not asking, don't give me a freaking 120 proof 18-year-old bourbon. You're not going to get that. Bring it up to 100. Bring it up to anything. It's got to be more. 90 is way too low for this. The nose is pretty good. I will give it that. The palate is so oaky. It needs a proof. Hilarious. This guy is legitimately a Browns fan. Dan, we have a lot of Browns fans in this chat. We've already talked about doing a Browns, basically a bourbon wrench at the Browns game. I would say we have at least 7 people who would be at that game. Dan. Have I not always jokingly, but then again, like, maybe it was subconscious. Like, how long have I been saying I'm a Browns fan? Like, no joke, how long? Consistently. I would say for 10, 11, 12 years. Ever, as long as I've known you. They're about to move stadiums. They're still moving into the... Come on. If you're a Browns fan, let me apologize for Johnny Manziel. I went to Texas A&M. Oh, I hate him. I hate Texas A&M, dude. I don't hate many teams, but Texas A&M's one of them. The Browns own my borough. Yeah, man, y'all's Bengals suck. Love it. Wrenching with the wrench. Hydraulics. Like, why? So, I want to ask you specifically, why did you want this 18-year-old bourbon? Because you finally got it. It smells good. It's overpriced for what it tastes like. It's so oaky, and I like a lot of oak, but man, it's gotta have, like, that's why I love Calumet, is because it's so oaky, but it gives you the proof too. Give me a little, I don't need a lot. Give me 100 proof. The difference between 90 and 100 is honestly exponentially more than like 100 to 110. I feel like 90 to 100 is way more different than a 100 to 110, in my opinion. Okay, hi Docs. I know you didn't pick this in specific, but you wanted the 18. Texas anal and masturbation. Is that true? Next time Browns play a Nolo, we going. Oh, dude, I'll go. I mean, do they ever play the Saints? I have a personalized brown jersey. Christine, I'll send you a photo of the next jersey I get, and you just wait. You ain't seen nothing. I thought the Baltimore Ravens were the Cleveland... Idolics. The only 18s I have is the Elijah Craig 18. And I do have the Knob Creek 18. Is it a Ric Flair number 69 jersey? No, it's a Cleveland Brown. Oh, here's a good question. Because we're wrapping it up. We're winding down. Let's wind down. The Bourbon Wrench is ending soon. We're winding down, people. We're winding down. We ain't going 5 hours tonight. A good friend of mine was a professor at A&M. What's up with all of you guys knowing who, like, not knowing who Texas A&M is, but, like, have connections to A&M? Alex Martinez says, you in a fantasy football? No, I don't know that much about football, to be honest with you. I've only started getting into it. I've been much more into MLB. I don't know. I've been getting more and more into football. I've always been into it, but now I'm really trying to, like, keep up with who's on what team and who's supposed to be projected to be good and blah, blah, blah. Trying to keep up with it a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of Aggies. A lot of Aggies in here. Bourbon School says quitter. No. Guys, last weekend was a lesson. For one, we were so slammered. Two, YouTube literally took my live stream down. And they were like, you have to fix this. So, like, we We can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing it. Okay, Miracle Martinez is here. Last pour of the night. This is the last one, and then the stream is ending. Miracle Martinez, you get to pick the last pour. It's the last one. Time to pull out the AK. Wilmington says super proofers. Oh, freak off, dude. Miracle, your call. Don't listen to anyone else. Everyone's thoughts on the expanded 12-team playoff. I think it's fantastic. Daniel, I like the 12-team playoff. I'm waiting on the day that a team seeded 7 to 12 gets hot and wins it all. Is it new? Is it new for this season? Because you can't have thoughts until we see it. The idea I could agree with, but look how many rules that have been made that seem fine, and then when they're implemented, it's like, whoa, this is kind of crap. Like I said, like Joe says, hate the new NFL kickoff rules. I'll be honest, like, just from what I've been watching in the preseason, it's kind of lame. Like, I don't know. Like, it seems like a great idea, and then you watch it, and it's like, this is so stupid. Like, this is... It's like children. It's like children on a freaking elementary school playground making up rules. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this doesn't even make sense. So, I don't know. It just looks silly. It plays silly. Like, I mean, these are grown adults. This is like grown men. And we're trying to make it into freaking, I don't know. Miracle wants Michters or Wild Turkeys, Master's Keep, or... Okay. Wow. Miracle, I am not that cool. I don't have a Forgiven. My Master's Keeps are gone. And I will say Michters is... I can get Michters. I don't have Michters. I literally can't... Can you lower your... Miracle, I know that you're perfect. You're beautiful. Can you lower your standards for one time? Come on, we got one more. We gotta go. I just blended something special. All right. I got some old fours. Tony, do you got an Old Forester barrel proof? Miracle, I feel like Miracle has a tap on everything that I have empty. I still have my 1920 right there, but it looks empty. So we're gonna do barrel proof. We're gonna do barrel proof, and then we'll wrap her up. double Malort? I don't even think we're at 100 likes, so we're not doing that. All right, this is for Miracle, and then we're donezo. Dan, you're gonna have to walk me through. I feel like I've learned most of my sports knowledge from Dan because he keeps up with everything, and I don't understand a lot. Kind of dumb. You're gonna have to explain to me these playoff rules. Miracle, hey, I feel like come on, I owned up to it. We got a good standard replacement. Paul, I'll do it. I just got a lot of stuff. I was just reading what James Lay said about the money grab. They claim to be it's about protecting players, it's about keeping everyone safe. I don't know. I'm sure. I don't know. I feel like someone's paying them to I don't know. The proof 131.2. This is the unnamed one. There's nothing. Checking out. See you Wednesday, Trev. Bourbon School. I'll see all of you I'll see all 5 of you nerds. I'm the guy. I'm in there 6. It's 5 channels and me right up the rear. Here we go. I don't think this was copyrighted. It's so good. Porky, good night, brother. Think about it. Very old Barton. Bottled in Bond versus 1792 next time. That's an interesting matchup. This just smells so good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Crap, I forgot who it was. It might have been Porky. Honestly, now that he's leaving. But he was saying that he went and bought one of these. Porky, you need to be careful, brother. That crap is hot. Paul, I don't know how, but they will nail me instantly. They have some sort of they have some sort of I mean, these guys make billions and trillions of dollars every year. They can have something in place. They found it really quick. What's up, Kraken? AI does it? Probably. That's what I'm saying. Like, it happens really quick. I know several kids who went to D1 schools on scholarships. A couple got hurt, and the school did everything they could to get them to give up their scholarships. So they were like, oh yeah, F off, you can't come here again. It's a sad and pathetic life we live. These kids earned that scholarship, and they get hurt, and they give it up so we don't have to pay you anymore. Pathetic. Pathetic. Money-hungry cowards. The military pays everyone who serves college. You don't see them. They complain. You don't see them, hey, give up your GI Bill. Like, that's the only thing I'll give to the military. It's the only thing I'll give. You serve, you get it. Period. You do your time, you get college. Period. That's ridiculous, though. That to me, that's crazy. Like, oh yeah, you have nothing else to give to this society other than your football, and you're hurt, so therefore you're useless. Screw that. All right, my final thoughts on this bottle, and then we're wrapping her up. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys, and Tony, let me know what you think. As much as I think this bottle's delicious, I still think Old Forester shines at a lower proof. I think 115. I think Old Forester 1920, the 100 proof, I think it shines in that lower proof. I just think, and I don't know, maybe it's just the way they do these. They're so spicy, but like, I almost can't get past how hot these things are. It's like, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof's not like that. So many bottles that are this proof don't drink this aggressively hot. And it's like you almost can't look past it. It's like I mean, it's so much in your face. It's like, what else do you have to offer? I can't even focus right now. So, it tastes great. Wilmington, pick one more, hurry. You have to hurry, though. You have like 3 minutes, bro. And then, like, I literally have to end it. But Wilmington, come on. $25. Mega chat. App it. Yeah, Old Forester, that was a great last pour. It really lit me up. Like, I still feel it. Like, what the heck, man? I can still feel it just going down. You know? No joke. Why is that drink so hot? I don't understand it. Tony, I do agree, Trev, the barrel proofs are hot. I've never had one of the 100 proof picks. That's what's crazy, is the only bottle in Old Forester portfolio that drinks like that is this. Wilmington, shameless plug. I sent that to him. You mean this? Wilmington, you've supplied more bottles than I should even have. I love this. I still stand by everything I say, that this bottle is... it's totally different from the other, you know, RC6, SE4 PR, whatever, all that crap. But I don't know, like, I feel like if you're not a Makers fan, then you shouldn't be upset about this bottle. If you are a Makers fan, then you want it. That's all I gotta say about it. They're hot because they're young and high proof. That heat cycling can only work out so much. I mean, that makes sense. I will say, though, James, is, to me, Old Forester's youth doesn't drink like... I mean, look, Evan Williams is young. Dude, that tastes like straight corn. It's literally corn. Old Forester, I don't get that same sort of weird, grainy corn note that I get on a lot of other bourbons. That's why I like them even at their young age. They don't taste like everything else that's young. You know what I'm saying? Or am I crazy? Take an Evan Williams, dude. You're drinking grain, corn. The age on... none of the Old Forester, aside from the 10-year-old, is age dated, but I don't think they're... I think they're probably all 6 and below. To be honest, I'm pretty sure they're not that old. Any of them. I think they're all pretty young. 4 to 5. So there you go. I know they're pretty young. Oh. Trev, what people aren't recognizing is the heart release is toasted French oak and 46s are virgin French oak. So they're not toasted. That's why it's freaking different. Dude, that's freaking it. But then again, I will say it also says on the side, though, 10 virgin toasted. What the freak is a virgin toast? So I don't know. I think you were onto something and then it failed. All right, guys. We're wrapping it up. We're off. So, I love you guys. Wrapping it up. I'll leave you with this song. Love you guys. See you guys next Friday. I want to say thank you to, again, I'm gonna call out everyone. Wilmington Piper, Ed Williams, Alec S., Miracle Martinez, Tony Becca Donuts, and Wilmington Piper again for all of this extra support to this channel. I mean, it really does. I go to work every day, and this is my secondary job. So your extra support really does just elevate this so much more. So I appreciate you more than you know. Oh, oh, Christine, I forgot all about you. Because Christine, come on, I forgot. You were over here, Christine. Birthday girl, oh my god. And Christine. I'm a failure. I'll own that one. And Christine. Seriously, thank you for the extra support. It is ridiculous. So, thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, checking out the merch, checking out the Patreon. We got a lot of barrel picks. We have so many picks that you guys will want to be a part of. You're gonna hear about this and then you're gonna join. So you might as well join now. I'm telling you, it's getting crazy. We're really ramping up the barrel pick stuff. And other than that, I got another video already scheduled. I have a lot of videos I'm editing, so I can just put them out once per week on a regular basis, and